Guggenheim with Integrity Internet Marketing, and we are going to look at some free software called Jing. And Jing actually does a couple different things. One, it will record up to 5 minutes of screencasting. In other words, if you want to do basically what I'm doing right here and capture what is on your screen to video, Jing will do that for you. And it will also capture any part of a website that you want to make into an image. In other words, if you see a picture or anything really that you can see on your computer screen, then Jing will capture that part that you identify and make it into an image that can then be embedded into a document or used on a website or whatever you're wanting to use it for. So as you can see, we're on the Jing website. It's actually some software created by TechSmith, which they also are the creators of Camtasia, which is a higher level screen capture software that there is a cost to, although what it costs and what you get is pretty, it's a good value. And when you record the video part of Jing, what it does is it will do one of two things. You can capture it as a media file, or you can capture it and put it on screencast. As you can see down here, there's a screencast.com. And so what that does, it allows you, where they store your video in the cloud, and basically give you a hyperlink to it. And so when you're distributing that video, you just send people a hyperlink, and that hyperlink will take them to the video, and you don't have to host it or manage it or anything. The media file it creates, it used to not do this, but now it seems like it's created with an extension that only Camtasia can read. So I'll show you what I mean here momentarily. Used to not do that. Again, I'm not quite sure why they changed it, unless it's just for the purpose of selling their software. But anyways, on this page, this techsmith.com /Jing, and you can see the link here that'll download the software free onto your system. There are some tutorials teaching you how to use it if you want to go beyond what I'll show you here. Overview, video, and so forth and so on. So basically, we'll just go ahead and use it and show you how it works, but obviously got it already loaded on my software. Now you see this little icon right here. This is normally the little moon looking thing that lets you know that Jing is loaded and available to be used, and normally it will sit up on the top by default up at the top of your screen. I don't leave mine there because as you can see, I have a lot of tabs open, and a lot of times this will conflict with that, and in the process of trying to hit one of these little buttons, depending on what I'm trying to do, I'll close a tab or whatever. It just is inconvenient for me. So basically I've got it here on my taskbar, but basically if you click that one, it tells you it's already loaded in here. So I just go into here and access my Jing from here, which I'll do for the sake of teaching you. And now it lets you say you can capture something. You can see your history, and gives you some various other checking for updates and other various things. But what we're going to do, and what it does primarily, is capture either in either a video format. And so you get these crosshairs where you can identify what part of the screen you either want to capture as an image or you want to record the screen. And so for the sake of this, let's just say, I just left clicked and just move the crosshairs to the area that I want to capture. And then this little thing up here comes up, and if you put your cursor on it, you say capture that as an image. So if I click that right now, what's in those crosshairs, that rectangle, would become an image, and we'll show you how to do that a little bit more. If you come here, it says capture video, and then you can redo your selection if you realize you want to capture more or less, and you can cancel the thing. It tells you what size basically of the area you've got captured. But for the sake of this right now, we'll just do the video capture. And once you do that, it has a little countdown letting you know, okay, your mic's on and now you are recording. So it's recording the screen, it's recording your voice. And so whatever you do from this point on, and you see these little dotted lines moving, let you know it's happening and it's going on. So I could click through some of this stuff, and whatever is on this screen, within this capture area, is recording as a video. And then you can pause it. You can mute your voice and just have just the screen being recorded, or you can tell, okay, I've got everything, and you can see a countdown here, so you can see how many seconds of your 5-minute total that you have used up. So this free version only lets you record up to 5 minutes, but that's pretty long for most circumstances or situations. Otherwise you have to do it in multiple videos or use a different software. So I want to say, hey, that's good, that's all I need. And it's going to kind of take a second to process, and then it's going to pop up this screen, and you can actually play and listen to what you captured in that whatever period of time. So I can click right here on, and now you are recording. So it's recording the screen, it's recording your voice. So basically, you're recording the recording at this point. From this point on, and you see these little dotted lines moving, let you know it's happening. Okay, so I just pause that, but you still have it up here, and so because it wants to know what you want to do, you either want to share it via screencast.com. Again, if you click on that, it's going to give you, and we'll do it here in a second. It's going to give you a URL where this video is located on their servers just as a URL. Again, you don't have access to the actual video itself. They host it. You just maintain and store that hyperlink to send to people. Or you can do a save, and it will save the file. But again, it's going to save it to an extension that, unless you have Camtasia, I believe it won't. You won't be able to do much with it unless you have some other software that can convert, or you can cancel, or you can customize some stuff. But anyways, we're just going to, for the sake of this, since most people may not have Camtasia, because if you had Camtasia, basically you would use it to do the same thing we're doing in Jing, so it's kind of bizarre. But anyways, so I'm going to say share via screencast.com. And again, it's going out there and it's kind of configuring that video and creating that URL. So depending on how large the file is, it's going to depend on how long it takes to do whatever it does. And usually it does it faster than that, but my computer's running slow because I've got a bunch of stuff open. Wow, it's taking a real long time. But normally what happens is a little rectangular window shows up here. There it is, uploaded to Screencast, and you can say view on screencast.com. When you do that, it will take you to a website, creates a URL up here, and has your video online. So again, at this point, the video will come up and you can play it. You just want to, you want to basically copy that URL to be stored and saved and used in the future. Again, you can play it right here because this is what people will see. And now you are recording. So it's recording the screen, it's recording your voice, and so basically this is what people will see. Obviously it's branded with Jing and TechSmith, so they're providing you free software. They like other people to get it, and they like other people like yourself to like it, to get used to using it, and then eventually buy their Camtasia software at the end of the day. That's what it's all about. So anyways, at this point, all you got to do is save that icon. Save that URL and manage it ever how you would manage it, and you can then use that to promote your videos without having to host them. And that is basically it. Again, in another video, we'll do a screen capture with the as an image, which works similar, but basically, if you can do what I just did, you could do the image capture, but we'll do it just as a demo. And again, this is Frank Lugenheim with Integrity Internet Marketing, and appreciate you watching this video. If you want to, right below, you can subscribe to my channel or any of my social media sites, and there you will get additional information, whether it would be videos on my YouTube channel or information on our Facebook or Twitter accounts. And blessings to you.